Gamers, hello and welcome to a new series, a new Let's Play series of Palworld. Hey, I figured it's been long enough. I loved this game when it released. Let's do a Let's Play of it. But I want to do a special tweak of we're gonna do a hard mode, lucky only run in Palworld. So what that means is I can only catch lucky pals. If they die, they're gone forever. I don't have to release them, but I have to put them in the bank or at my base, and they can basically work at the base. And we'll try and get through the game like that. I did this once, basically right after the game launched with a buddy of mine. It was a ton of fun. I'm going to try and do it solo. So here's my solo world where I got level 50, beat all the, beat the game, whatever. Basically 240, 250 days. We're going to start a new world. The world is going to be called Bale's Lucky Adventure. Now the difficulty we're going to keep on normal. We're going to customize the settings. The capture rate, we're going to leave fine. Everything I think we're going to leave fine except for the PAL appearance rate. I'm going to crank this up to 2.2. We're going to see much more pals out in the world since I'm at such a disadvantage of, only being able to catch the luckies. Everything else I think I'm going to keep the same for now. Death penalty, we will have... Get back to our items. No, that could be super annoying. We'll turn this off. Dropped item multiplier. Let's crank that up to 1.5. Drop a few more items to make it a little easier. And then base damage is what I want to turn down. Structure damage? There it is. Structure deterioration. Damage to structure multiplier. So let's turn this down to 0.5 and let's turn this down to 0. So now our structures won't deteriorate. And I think I'm happy with these settings. Now we'll make ourselves. We'll go with Bale. We will go with type 2, feminine head, like it. Just like IRL, baby. Let's change the hair first, get an idea for what we're gonna go with. Let's go with what I have right now, huh? Something akin to like this, I guess, maybe? Honestly, this is... No, my hair's a little longer than this at this point, honestly. It's all this. That's literally my hair right now, so... Let's rock with the brown hair. Yeah, black's not really the color. I have a very dark brown hair. It's not this light, but... See if I can crank the color down just a little bit. Yeah. Get me like here. Let's go to the face. Let's go to the eyebrow color. Brown. Get me about here. Now let's go back to the face. And let's get a face more fitting to mine. This seems... Hey, it's close. Eye color. I have a dark brown eye color. Once again, get me down here. Yeah. It's probably as good as it'll get. Give me the swirl eyes. No, just give me normal human eyes, huh? Is there any faces that are better than this for me? I think that's about as good as it's gonna get, huh? Oh no. Too anime. We'll go with this. This looks good. Give me the body. I'm pretty lean. I'm a thin fella. Give me 25 across the board, shall we? It's more along me. I'm a thin fella. I guess out of all of them, my voice is deeper. I'd go with voice 6. That's more along my skin tone. I'm happy with this. Yeah. Let's triple check and make sure none of the sliders, we didn't miss any sliders. Yeah, we're good. Start the game. Now, it's been quite a while since I played Palworld. I did log on earlier. Oh, let's get a cutscene. We just wake up on a beach. Oh, my head. Oh, classic game start. A data disk? The towers are the key. The tree holds the truth. I dropped my iPad. Okay, so right into it. Yeah, so like I said, I did log on earlier to kind of get a feel for the controls and remember how the game worked and to see if I could actually do this. And yeah, it gave me a small familiarity with the game, so it was nice. First things first, we're going to come out here, grab the fast travel. The Expedition Survivor. A castaway? Been a while since someone who didn't stink of pals washed up here. This island is a living hell. The people I came with aren't with us any longer. Those damn pals ate every one of them. You'd be careful out there. Here, take some basic supplies. You need to toughen up if you want to survive out there. Damn, dude, the pals ate them. She gave us 10 wood. And she says they were eaten, and then we turn and just look at this thing, and it's smiling at us. Dude, there's no way. I refuse to believe. Alright, so first things first, we need to collect... It's a survival game. We need to collect wood and stone. If you're new in a survival game and you don't know what to do, just start running around, collect some wood and some stone. The food will be nice for later to eat. Now, once again, one of the stipulations we have on the run is we can only catch lucky pals. Now, you'll know it when we see it if you haven't seen a lucky pal, but all of these are not lucky pals. Lucky pals are a little larger. They have these like sparkles around them, and next to their name they'll have a specific sparkle. So before we run into one, we need to get a bench built and start creating some balls. Pause. So when we do find one, we can catch it and we can start the run. Because right now we're on our own. All these pals are all around us. We could catch any one in a normal run. But in this run, no way. So we found 2 spheres, 99 gold coins, and a small pal soul from that chest, which is really nice. And the Castaway Journal, Day 2. How do I check the journals? Let's take a look at this. Castaway Journal, Day 2. As I explored around on foot, I found a sphere that emits a peculiar blue light. I threw it without much thought, and the creature it landed near transformed into what seemed to be light, as though the sphere had absorbed it. Unbelievably, when I tried throwing the same sphere again, the creature reappeared from the light and stared at me with what seemed like an amicable expression. As I began to create a shelter to protect me from the elements, the creature astonishingly began to help me. How useful. Wanting to deepen my connection with this living thing, I decided to name its kind Pals. To match, I christened this land Palpagos Island. Alright. Our first journal. I'll definitely want to collect these and read these. These are cool. So the guy that caught the first pal, that's his journal entry. So we have some stats. Whoop. I'll take the stone. We have some stats that I can use. How do I do that again? It's in here. Give me max health. I don't know how long it's going to be until we find a lucky pal. So we might be on our own for a while. And I'm going to need the health to survive. There will be a distinct sound we're listening for. It's kind of like a wind chime sparkle sound. We'll know it when we hear it. I'll point it out. And that will be our cue for our first catch. Hopefully. We gotta hope to get lucky. So we got some cativas around here. We got some chickapees, some cuties. And then the Mamarus, the king of the forest. Now obviously we don't want to mess with him. So we'll just kind of Keep gathering items. Skate by. Sorry, buddy. Grab some more free pal spheres. They're spheres, not balls. Let me get that right. Get your mind out of the gutter. And then we're going to look for a nice place to kind of build a first temporary base, if you will. If not, a base 1. Now, I remember from my first playthrough in this game and some of my other playthroughs, you can have multiple bases. I think you can have like 2 or 3. So we'll build one probably somewhere along this region of the map, and then maybe another one like later in the game, right? But I'm not going to go crazy with the base building. I just kind of want things that are like functional and serve their purpose. I've already gone crazy in this game once with building, so just functionality is fine for this run. Functionality and catching the shinies and trying to kill all the creatures with a more hardcore rule set. Okay, so I feel like we have a good amount of material. Let's go ahead and start. So you can kind of movement abuse this game, and it's really sick. Hills make you slide like crazy, and then you can do some cool roll tech with it. Man, it's hard to do. I think it's like if you off the side of a surface, maybe? Some goomosses. Whee! So our second couple fox sparks. Sorry, fellas. Hey, could I get around you, please? Thank you. Whoa, big damage from something up there. Let's go ahead and training manual S. Cool. Let's look for an area to kind of set up a temp base and start building some things. This looks like a decent temporary spot. Oh, there's someone to talk to. Maybe not. Excuse me. Skilled Islander. You're a new face here. Don't tell me. An outsider? Not that it matters to me. Now that you're on this island, why not try and catch some pals? You can get extra experience from catching up to 12 of the same kind, you know. You know what they say, pal tamers get stronger the more pals they capture. Here, take this. I've got high hopes for you. What did she... Palladium fragments? Sorry, let me close this door so my cat stops going crazy in here. So I forgot that to power the pals up in this game, you have to catch duplicates. So what we will do is when we catch a shiny of whatever, let's say we got like a shiny Pangolette, then I'd be allowed to catch normal Pangolettes only to funnel into the shiny Pangolette and power it up. Because I think you have to catch like 120 or something to like super get it funneled up. Castaway Journal Day XX. Day XX. This world harbors a secret. I was convinced of this when I began re-examining the globe's geographical feature for my research towards the end of the last year. Looking over the islands of the world, I noticed something strange. It felt like a certain area was empty, so to speak. I knew there should have been something there. It was unbelievable to me how no one could have noticed such an obvious absence in this location. With a few months of preparation, I was successfully able to guess the location of an island based on my hypothesis. With conviction in my heart, I chartered a boat and set out for the island alone. So this is like a Jurassic Park kind of story. I never really knew that because I never really read those journal entries, but it's almost like a Jurassic Park story where this was just a rogue island. Now, the first Jurassic Park, obviously, Hammond used the sap that had a amber mosquito in it to recreate the dinosaurs, but then Jurassic Park 2 and 3, or well, not 3, but 2 at least, was that rogue island, right? The sister island that they built that people just kind of like discovered on accident. So I think close to around here will be good for like a temp base. Gives me a nice location to maybe come home and find a nice shiny. They're called shinies in Pokemon, and everyone's familiar with Pokemon, so if I refer to them as shinies, just know I also mean luckies, shinies, whatever. Same thing. So let's go ahead and start building some things. Let's get a bench put down here. It says open the options with escape and check the survival guide. Let's check the survival guide. So tons of things in here. I don't need any of this. I've played the game before. If you need this, it's in here for you. Open the technology screen from the menu and unlock the PAL sphere. So let's go to the technology screen. Let's get some PAL spheres. We have these from leveling up and doing things, obviously. Not much, I know, but you get a ton of these points and they unlock technology. So we'll take PAL spheres, the PAL box. I want a bow and arrow. I would like a bed. I need wood structures to build on. I need a campfire. A chest to store my materials. Cloth to make gear. A repair bench to repair kit, and then hopefully, whenever I do get a PAL for the first time, we'll have a bed for it. So far we've seen Lamball, Katiba, Chickapee, Foxbarks, Pangolette, Gumoss, Teefant, Cremis, Melpaca, Nightwing. I don't know where we saw a Nightwing, but around here somewhere, I guess. And then Dinossum. And then Mammorest. So there are a couple new ones that have been added to the game since I played that I haven't seen. I'm excited to maybe get a look at those. We have 5 in our inventory. We'll make 5 until we get a like an actual base and things set up. It's gonna take, you know, it's blood, sweat, and tears, a little elbow grease from ourselves to make these items. So we'll make these. We'll make a club to fight in case we need to. Not everything is friendly. We'll make an axe because we need more wood, and then the axe will help us get the wood. Do a quick chopping of some trees, getting fiber and wood. Now with that wood, we should be able to make a stone pickaxe. So now we have an axe and a pickaxe and a club. And then we just need wood and fiber. More wood, more fiber for the bow and arrow. I'll take a torch as well, huh? Might as well. Because once it gets, there is a nighttime cycle to the game, and it should be upon me pretty soon. I have 10 spheres. We definitely want to try and get a bow and arrow before nighttime, in case we find a shiny at night. Fun fact: my very first lucky or shiny in this game was the like Dream Eater nighttime Pokemon, or PAL. I'll probably also call them Pokemon on accident too. This game is basically just Pokemon. It's the Pokemon game. Okay, we don't want that depresso. Not ready for you. I didn't know there's a new boss right there. Yeah, this is basically just like a Pokemon game that the fans wanted, right? Just kind of poking around. An Ike-the-Deer would be sick to get shiny, but so I'm gonna be an eggless run. There was an egg back here, right there, that we passed. Eggs hatch, and the chances of them being lucky, I don't think there's a raw chance of it being lucky. I think if you breed 2 lucky pals together, it will be a lucky baby. Or maybe there's a chance for that. but raw eggs, we're gonna pass on. Is it I? Is it B? No, is it C? Is it T? No. No, I'm trying to open inventory. I can't remember how, but let's grab another point in. It's actually, yeah, get another point in health. Leather. Another waypoint. And a tunnel. I don't think the torch has like a durability to it, which is nice. So if I remember correctly, this is the very first tower of the game, yeah. And that is our main objective, is to defeat all the towers, so. Kind of just poking around. A rush boar would be sick. I did get a lucky one of those in my lucky run. What the hell's dying over here? Oh, it's a bandit camp, huh? I don't know if I'm ready for that, if I'm being honest. I think we just look to get the base set up a little more. Hope to get lucky in here, a lucky, before nighttime. But if not, hope to find one at nighttime. Alright, let's get some stamina back. Then let's chop this tree. So it looks like there's some new mini bosses like that. I don't think the Depresso was there when the game was first coming out when I played, so. Some new things, which is kind of cool. Okay, overburdened. Let's go ahead and use some of this wood. That might hurt a little bit, but that's okay. Dressing facility. Oh, there's skins for pals. I remember seeing something like that. They started adding skins to them. Not really something I'm interested in, if I'm being honest, but to each his own. I can't remember how the building works in this game. Okay, if you just right-click, you can build infinitely. Just go with a little something simple, like a little 9x9. Excuse me, Katiba. Leveled up from it. Nice. Whoops. Something nice and simple for just, you know, start here. Maybe a couple windows. Maybe a door. Maybe a roof. Oops. Get something built before nighttime. Something where we can sleep and hang our head and be proud. Disassemble that real quick. It's not like Valheim where you need the workbench out. It's kind of nice. Which, speaking of Valheim, at some point we will get a run. And honestly, I might not keep these. They kind of fuck up the windows, huh? Where are the corner pieces for the roof? No? I guess it's supposed to be a flat roof. Alright. Flat roof it is. Give me my wood back. Those are more like ramps. Nighttime will be upon us pretty quickly. Try and get some kind of like structure down that I can call home. Yeah, it's a box. Maybe some stairs to get up. No? Do I not? Guess I don't need them. I need wool and wood. What about, there we go, I must say fire, more wood. Give me a nice little campfire right outside. Keep me warm through the night. Now I can cook some food on this. Stop me from going hungry. Give me 5 of these bad boys, and we'll be ready for the night. How y'all like your eggs? Fried or fertilized? Now, as far as a lucky, I don't really know what we would like to see. I mean, obviously I have my own preferences and stuff, but it might be a little bit of a difficult run. Killing all the bosses, and then, you know, if one dies, they basically have to... I thought I heard something, so I was just checking, but it's just a couple Kativas sleeping. Let's go ahead and eat the fried egg. And a couple berries. Stop some of my hunger. I don't think... Does your house count as a teleport? No. But I did have a teleport up here I can go to real quick. We're gonna go hunt. Hopefully find a shiny. A lucky at nighttime. And if not, gather some wool. Sorry, Cremis. Nothing personal, but I need the wool. I'm interested to see what our first catch will be. Look at that moon. Night cycle's pretty quick. But so is the day cycle, so. In the future, I might adjust them, you know, on the server settings if I feel like, you know, they're too slow or too quick, because that is pretty quick. The moon is, you know. That's what's nice about running a solo server too, is you can adjust them on the fly. Catch rates, damage numbers, all that shit, so. Let's head back to the very first teleport. Now, fast travel works in this game as if you have a teleport stone open, and then you go to another one, you can then travel to any of the ones that you have unlocked, right? So we've unlocked the first one, the one at the bottom of the hill, and the one kind of close to our base, which this is where our first base is for right now. It might stay, it might move. I'm okay with it being right here for right now. It's kind of close to the entrance, but yeah, I just kind of want to hunt around. The Daydream, that's what it was called. Daydream was my first lucky pal. I found it like right out of the gate on day 1. I didn't even know what luckies were. I was playing with some friends, and I was like, oh my god, what is that? It's just shining. It's really cool. So that kind of has always got me hyped on being like a lucky hunter in this game. And subsequently, sorry, all kind of creature collecting games like this. It's pretty cool. Because anyone can catch the normal ones. It's kind of cool to find lucky. The fate of letting like the lucky team fall into your lap, and then can you make it work with what you're given, kind of thing. I do need the wool. Who crates would be a cool one. We're just kind of listing for a sparkle. It's kind of a slow start when you're like looking for a shiny. Can't really do anything. A depresso would be cool. Yeah, we can't really train. We can't really take on any of the mini bosses, start progressing in the world till we get our first catch. I mean, we could punch and smack with a hammer. Well, club, really, but the torch keeps me warm at night on these cold, cold nights. There we go, movement. You can do some cool things, like messing with the roll and the movement in this game. Just kind of scoping around. Oh, a free sphere. We love those. Bunch of fox sparks. Those would be a really nice one to get. We're gonna need some of the things that we need at the base require a fire pal. And we're gonna need to find a shiny fire pal. A lucky. We can make this. The lift monk effigies are used for like powering up your creature catch rate to catch harder things. It's kind of nice. So we definitely want to get a lot of those. Basically every single one that we see. Alright, let's go. What was that over there? An egg? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Unfortunate. Not my thing. Not a free sphere though. That's my thing. Okay, back to the top of the mountain. And we'll do the slide. I'm just gonna kind of keep going from the top of the mountain down, listening for sparkles. Yeah, nighttime's already almost over. Oh, a Nox would be really cool to find. The chickens and the lambs are back. Hey, at this point, I mean, I'll take anything really, but... Alright, one more lap down the mountain. And if we don't find anything, I might even try and take on, no. We'll just keep poking around, build the base, keep fleshing out the base. We'll find something eventually. But I can get wool together cloth to kind of start building armor at least. Kind of get a setup going. And I'll fight some of the lamb bells for that. Sorry, fellas. It's nothing personal. I need the lamb. I mean the wolf, sorry. Jesus. Okay, so don't exert your stamina in this game. I forgot about that. You want to get it low and then stop, let it regenerate, because then you completely can't use it if you completely exude it. Alright, full-on daytime. What is the key binding to pull up? Is it just tab? Yeah, it's just tab. Health one more time. Just listening. Oh, a chest. Gold coins. 500 gold coins. It's nice. It's been so long since I heard the shiny sparkle sound. Movement! Don't really need the eggs. The hell are Melpacas doing over here? Okay, so far nothing. Slow start, but that's alright. Takes time for these bad boys to show up. Set back over here. And see if we can find anything maybe around the base. Listening for a distinct sound. There's another sphere. It's just a little slow at the start, guys. Don't worry. When we find one, then we can start catching a bunch of the subsequent same ones to power it up. It'll be a good time. There's even some things that we could do probably on our own. Another journal entry. Let's see what he says. Day 11. I had no choice but to run away yesterday. But I can't stop thinking about that tower. Just as I decided to fashion some gear to try approaching it again, I heard the sound of gunfire behind me. That person from yesterday is after me. I couldn't sit by and do nothing. I mobilized all my pals for a counterattack. Before I knew it, they got carried away and killed the assailant. It's not like I killed anyone directly. There's no one to blame here. It's not how it works, buddy. Whee! Now that's some nice movement. We're just kind of exploring the open world. Okay, yeah, let's say I think if I remember right, there's like a little beach area over here. Man, sounds of water. I don't remember it being that bad. Did they change it? Am I crazy? Okay, let's just make our way. Oh, stamina. Make our way over here. Get the teleporter. This is the Penguin King boss fight. The Pen King. That's his arena. We're definitely not ready for it. We don't have any pals. Or any gear weapons for ourselves, so. But I came to get this teleport. This gives us another area to kind of hunt for luckies. For a giant open beach, there's nothing out here, I'll tell you that. Okay, let's head back over towards the base. We're gonna want to get something around this region that's like lower and easier to catch. We don't want to run into something that's gonna be too difficult to even beat up when we find it, or like it'll one-shot us if we do so, and then it could disappear. So we want something that we can use, something weak, something we can beat, and then that we can use and power up. Ideally, like a Gumoss, a Fox Sparks would be sick, a Daydream would be perfect, a Pengu or whatever, Pangolette would be great. Even a Cativa would be okay. Okay, what else can we tack on to the base now? Can't, I need more wood, that's right. Let's go chop down some trees real quick. Also try and probably make some gear. Start fleshing out the base a little bit. Level 5. Take a peek at the technology so I can make a spear. Cloth outfit. A parachute, that's what we want. Living room furniture, the shield. Berry plantation, give me the ranch. Yeah. Fortnite. Looks exactly like Fortnite, we love it. Pocket's a little stuffed. Now finding a shiny Nightwing would be crazy. I did find one in my run that I played with a friend, but that was, yeah, it was crazy when I found it. I was pogged up like a mother. Let's make the bed. Get it pretty close to the wall if I can. Forgot to have to build it. 20 seconds. Yeah. What are you guys up to today? Watching this? That's crazy. No. Barely anyone probably, but that's alright. It's for me. And hopefully someone one day. Okay. Excuse me. A little bit of a yawn. Let's go ahead and make... I need a workbench. Really can't have anything that close to the walls. What the hell? Okay. A repair bench can go, I guess. Yeah, put all this stuff outside. I can have a little workstation outside on the side of the house. It's nice. Give me my PAL box on the inside, shall you? If I can. Or maybe this needs to be outside too, huh? Forgot about that. Yeah, we'll just put it in the front. It's pretty cool. Put that... Surely we have to put this like in the house somewhere, right? Wood and stone. Alright, we have to build everything though. We'll know that sparkle when we see it. When we hear it. Now, true, this is just a cosmetic build. I still like it. Looks cool. Let's get this built. Get our repair bench built. Then we'll run back to a teleporter, go to the top of the mountain, shiny hunt again. Gather some materials, come back, keep working on the base. Actually, I think I have this backwards, and I think I have this backwards too. Unforge. I did. Let's get you right about as close to the window as I can, right about here. And get you right about, actually on this side of it. Alright, another 30. Boys are on rough frame rates back there, you see that? Yeah, we're a little hungry. We'll make some food, don't worry. I wouldn't be surprised if we go like a whole episode or two without finding anything. It's just the way it is sometimes, you know? But at least we're getting the foundation laid. Excuse me. Okay. We have 15 spheres. We need cloth and wood. Give me 5 of these bad boys. Seems a visitor is heading towards base. Who? Okay, we'll take the cloth. Let's eat some food. Get back to good health. Just kind of checking the area. No shinies. Alright, I need wood, so let's head back to the top of the mountain. Collect loose wood and just lucky hunt. Oh, that's who it is. It's a wandering merchant. Welcome. I've got some goods in stock. You do have quite a bit of goods in stock. I only have 668. Could take the wool. PAL fluids. Low-grade medical supplies. Can I sell anything to you? Everything. Yeah, I think I'm alright, bud. Wish you could sell me something to increase my rates of finding a lucky. Now that would be useful. Gonna wait to take on the cave until we find a lucky. Okay, let's head back to the top. This is just an efficient loop because you can kind of get from one teleport to another and cover a decent bit of ground in here. And see a good bit of like at least starters, you know. You kind of want starters so they're easy to catch, it doesn't get away from you. And it gives you something you can use to train up and fight other lucky. pals because lucky pals are stronger than normal pals. They have more health, they hit harder, at least when you run into them at first. And when they're lucky, they have a specific, like, special trait. But we'll take a peek at all that when we actually find one. Imagine if it was like an Ike the deer first or something. Like, how the hell will we catch that? Okay. No dice, no dice. That's alright. 1 or 2 more runs up and down the mountain. We're grabbing a few things as we go up and down. I think I could probably kill a couple more lamb bells, get the wool. His friends just watched me kill him. Now they help. Look, it's not personal, fellas, alright? Now, honestly, a lamb bell would be kind of a bummer to get, but I've definitely gotten plenty of lucky lamb bells. And odds are we will find one throughout the run, so. What do Kativas drop? Just red berries. And chickpea. Chicken, poultry, and eggs. Oh, there it is. So that sparkle is what we're listening for. It sounds like it's down here. A pangolin is our first one. Let's see if we can kill him. This will be tricky. Easy, buddy. Holy shit. Let me get my stamina back. 1% catch rate. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to hit him. Okay, this is gonna be a fight, boys. This guy's a demon. Get some stamina back. I'm scared of his demon move. Oh shit. Alright, take it easy. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know if I can catch him, boys. I can't go too far away and let him despawn, but I need to run. Need to get my stamina back. Gotta dodge these. Oh god, the Kamehameha! Oh, okay, we're gonna die. Oh my god. Is there any way I can heal? No. I don't have like potions or anything. I picked on the wrong pangolin. No! We're gonna lose it. Is there any way I can maybe like just run and maybe kind of soft reset it? Get another attempt. Oh no, boys. I don't want to lose the first one. A pangolin would be sick. I'm so hurt. If I had like a bow and arrow, that would really help. Alright, let's rest a little. Keep him right here. He's not going anywhere. And I can regen some health. He's level 7. Okay, it reset. And I'm healing. Can I make a damn bow and arrow? Maybe some armor? On the fly building. Health's coming back. Whoa, hitting that robot move. I don't know if this is going to be enough arrows. And he might despawn at nighttime, so I need to like hurry up and try, but my health is taking forever to regen. Can't remember exactly how health recovery works in this game, if there's like potions, or if there's items, or you have to rest, or if there's specific pals, or you're not supposed to get hit, you're supposed to have your pals get hit, I think is right, but this is gonna be tricky, man. Make it. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Before it becomes nighttime. The defense might help. Any bit of health regen is extra. And I'm gonna take him on right here. Where's my bow? Need to make every one of these count. Yeah, shoot me from there. Oh, fuck. Let's get him on like a corner. I've got 12 shots. Wait, do I only have 1 shot left? Fuck. Got 12 balls left. 7%. Come on, please. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Come on, 23. Please. We got our first one. Let's go. It's a pangolin. Can we name it? So lucky and motivational leader. Nice. We can. He's huge, dude. Look at him. Oh man. So we actually got a lucky in the first episode. I was like, yeah, we probably won't get one. That's great. Man, that was a close one. Let's get back to the base. Come on, buddy. Well, Pangoulet, our chosen hero. Guys, we're gonna call this one here. We got a buddy. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace and love. God bless.